So, I know I said this pops up every time I open the game. I know I said I would do it on stream, but I cleared the Thames, as you can see, of all the collectibles and gang stuff, just because it's fairly boring shit. So I thought, fuck it, did it off stream, so we can move straight on to story stuff. Hello, YouTube. We are about an hour and 38 minutes into the stream. We've just finished Harley Quinn's Revenge, so it's likely that I'll be doing like one mission and going for a mid-stream break. That might seem strange to people watching on YouTube, but it's not a shorter stream, it's just a different part of the stream. But that's for YouTube. I've also finished a bunch of perks. Some helpful ones, some meh ones.
Seems a letter has come for Jake.
I don't know what that's about, that keeps coming up. But I have no idea what it's about. Hello, Mr. Gatling. There's a shiny noise. Very unusual. Here we go. Perks. So, absolutely stunning. No touchbacks. What else we got down here? London Drift. Assassination, obviously. That could come in handy if we get any more missions like the ones at the start. Hello, Adrian. You just missed Harley Quinn's Revenge. We were going to start Arkham Knight, but my DLC isn't downloaded, so I thought best not. I guess we got that as well. So yeah, that's the stuff I've done off stream. Here we go, present day stuff. Come on. There we go. Oh my god.
You called me all the way to Paris for this madness?
Listen, it's been months and we are no closer to get the shroud to work. The microscopic technology in its fibers is similar to what we found in other pieces of Eden. An alloy we've dubbed Pathoritka. This alloy seems to react specifically to thought, but the artifact itself remains inert.
That's still no reason for this course of action. What if the shroud doesn't save you?
Do you know just how much of Abstergo's money we've embezzled into our secret project here? Because I'm sure Mr. Ricken noticed by now. And if we have nothing to show for it. So I'm going to wrap myself in the shroud. And you're going to do what needs to be done. One way or another. Our current dilemma will be resolved.
Fine. Oh, shit.
I am Consus, the erudite god.
Oh.
I'm not happy about this at all.
Why must you always shoot yourself in the head to summon the precursor consciousness?
Because it works! I tried slitting my wrists, nothing. I tried overdosing on pills. I had to get my stomach pumped. It was all very unpleasant. It has to be a major wound for the artifact to activate.
The risk is unacceptable. Without you, there's no future technology division. So I brought you a qualified volunteer.
I'm Agent Viola DaCosta. It's an honor to meet you, sir.
Ah, is it? I tried to recruit you once, and you turned me down for Sigma Team.
I thought I could do more good in the field.
Horse shit. A dazzling brain like yours is going to waste.
Agent DaCosta is assigned to you for 6 months. Make the most of it.
Then let's get started. Rub yourself in the artifact, please. I know how to summon the precursor, but I've never been able to communicate with him.
This is going to be an interrogation.
Bingo!
If it's all the same to you, I'm going to leave before the mess.
Mess? What did she mean by...
I am Consus, the erudite god.
Yes, yes. Hello. I want to know more about you. Tell me, did you create the shroud?
When I was flesh, I apprenticed with Hephaestus.
I suspected that it might have been a tool to treat casualties of war. How does the shroud heal such terrible damage?
The body is a construct, a machine. Blueprints stored within. Shrouds access these recovery centers. Repairs damage to specifications.
A factory reset. Wait. Shrouds? There's more than this one?
This is the original. My prototype. Created in the year 1923 of the Isu era.
Isu era? I have so many questions, but let's stick with you. How is it that your mind resides in this artifact?
I was old. I wanted more time. Bodies are constructs. Minds are programs. Uploaded my program into the shroud to cheat death. Succeeded. Failed. Trapped in my prototype. Trapped in my forgotten lab. Alive. Awake. Cannot speak. Only watch. Generations passed. Technology grew. My kind created yours. I never imagined machines like you were possible. My descendants prove me wrong.
Generations? How long have you been...
The damage is repaired. Rest now.
That was indescribable. When can we do it again?
How about now?
What the fuck? Right now. Bang. What an
You look
ass.
distracted.
We were supposed to launch the Abstergo satellite today. What might have been. So, here we are. Our final session together.
I'm not gonna miss getting shot in the face, but
Yes?
having conscious in my head is the craziest fucking thing. But it's also soothing somehow. Is it weird that I'm gonna miss that?
I'll let you in on a secret. I talk to him when no one else is around.
I know what you mean.
Well, let's say our goodbyes and get you on your way.
I am Consus, the erudite god.
Violet is leaving us today, Consus.
Everything is impermanent. Jason, Giovanni Borgia, William Woodman. Here then gone.
I simply thought you might like to say goodbye.
It is good to talk again. To brush up against another mind. Even simple ones such as yours.
I'll choose to ignore that.
You are marvelous creations. Exceeded your programming. Made something from nothing. Flawed but bold. I approve.
What the hell?
The crime temple is open. She lies in wait no longer. She is free.
It is done. The world is saved. You played your part well, Desmond. But now it's time that I play mine.
Minerva has failed. All is lost.
What was that? Answer me!
The damage is repaired. Rest now.
What the hell was that?
21st of December 2012, as Adrian Yatsik just said, the date of Desmond's death, as you may have heard by the ending monologue there. DDS genetic memory export subject Renato Auditore. That sounds vaguely familiar. Obviously Auditore is Ezio's family. And then they relegated Juno to the comics. Are you serious? Because I've been sat here playing through the Assassin's Creed games since 4, which was the last time we saw Juno, thinking, what happened to her taking over the world? And they put it in the fucking comics? Wow. A myth become miracle. The holy winding sheet has arrived. Fleshly plucked from Templar hands in France. I do not want to look at the thing, but I must confirm for myself. I meet my brothers in the villa. My brothers tell me that the shroud's owner, I never know whether that's Jeffrey or Joffrey. Seeing as it's old-timey and fancy, we'll say Joffrey. Joffrey de Charny suspects nothing. We have paid many men and women a fortune to replace his shroud with an intricate replica to remove his burden from history. I can feel something the moment it is lifted from its box. Evil. A sickness in my belly. I begin to take my notes. A man's shape has been burned into the shroud, arms to his sides and palms forward. According to the church's records, the visage has changed throughout history. Different men? Who are they? He appears to have been tortured. The fabric itself is yellowed, old. It has bloodstains on it, which are to be expected with wounds such as these. Satisfied that we possess what we had sought, we fold the shroud and put it back into its box. I hear words, faint in my mind. One might mistake them for spirits, but for me they simply reinforce the importance of my task. What better place than our walled city to hide such abominations from mankind? We will bury it deep and set up measures to ensure it remains hidden. We will burn church records and send claims of fraud to religious leaders. Who would know its flaws better than the ones who forged it? Renato Auditore, son of Domenico and Isabetta, was a pretty forgettable assassin. Although he was largely responsible for turning Monteriggioni into assassin stronghold, the Auditore family only really gets interesting with the Renato's grandsons, Mario and Giovanni. The comics are not finished yet, so we don't know if she survives them or not. Just put them in the game. You made a fucking game series. Don't then like relegate one of the most important things to comic books. Subject: Keith Scipione, Milan, Italy, 1944. This is crazy. What did I do to tick off my bosses? Goose chase in the middle of a war zone while our own boys are dropping the bombs on me. Can't fight in Arkham, can't read now. It's all falling apart, guys. For what? Chance that it may be the real thing? Right. Been at this nearly 20 years, and I don't even believe it exists. I keep my head low though. I'm dressed as a local. A bag full of money. Feels like a ball and chain though. These people are suffering. They wouldn't think twice about snatching it off me if they knew what it was. Looking for the restaurant. Hopefully it still stands. Meeting with one of the Bagucciani, who are apparently a bunch of artsy thinker types who sit around all day contemplating the importance of sitting around and contemplating. Place looks empty, but the door's not locked. Inside, the man's waiting for me. He's nervous. He should be. I've drawn my pistol. I ain't no patsy. He answers by pointing to a wooden box sitting on one of the benches. Sure doesn't look like much to me. I sit my bag down on the table next to it, keeping my gun level. I lift the box's lid and peer into it. Something's folded up in there. Smells kind of musty. It's dirty as hell too. It could be this guy's laundry for all I know. I dangle the metal company logo at the end of my keychain and watch it jitter as I move it near the box. I glance at the man and he nods his head. I wait a minute. Maybe it's just the rumblings of some nearby bomb. It doesn't stop. Well, slap my ass and call me Sally. Okay, Sally. Anyway, on to the mission. Bong.
You may have not found a piece of Eden, but this material is invaluable. Look. It says the London assassins had found a shroud.
The Shroud of Eden is supposed to heal even the gravest injury. If the assassins had found something like this, surely Father would have known.
There must be something we're missing.
Something only we can see.
Eagle vision.
These look like directions. Are you coming?
Fieldwork is not really my speciality.
We found a clue to a precursor object. Don't you want to follow it?
Put that way, one can hardly refuse.
Those database story bits had some artwork accompanying them in the Facebook game. Not sure why they didn't feature it here. Not sure why they do a lot of things with these games at this point. With everything I found out from you. The jackdaw sculpture. Boy, that sounds familiar. Excuse me, sir.
Do you know, I think this map may be taken to the Kenway mansion.
Kenway? The pirate?
Master assassin and pirate. Yes.
No, the fucking Native American.
There you are. How much do you know about the Shroud of Eden?
It's said to heal the sick. Popular myth is that it brings people back from the dead, but the assassin records say that's not true. I've never heard of one being in London, though. Do you really think Edward Kenway could have found one?
He travelled extensively, so it's possible. But if he did, he kept it a closely guarded secret.
But if it's true, what a find it would be.
Indeed. I'm eager to find out myself.
Oh, one-way road.
It's surprising you haven't already searched the Kenway house. I think this is it.
I think you're right. Look.
I'll be in the study. I don't want to be interrupted unless you have news of the lost notebook.
That makes getting in a challenge.
You still intend to enter?
If this is a Templar stronghold, it won't get any easier. Don't worry. We'll stay well away from Miss Lucy. Shall we?
Music box.
Can you check over there?
Of course.
Discover all of Kenway's memorabilia collection. 7 of them. I assume they're all in the house.
The woman knows what she saw, sir. Anyone like that, and you know your book isn't law. Go to hell.
Go to hell. Fuck you, Constable. Where are we? Oh. Oh, a window. That's fortunate. Hey, Henry. Henry, hey. Did you find anything? There's a guard over there. Watch out. Don't get her. She dead. Trying to mark everyone in the building before I sort of proceed. Hello, chum. You coming in?
She won't get away again.
Take that as a no. Any memorabilia in here? This looks important. It's a cube!
Another assassin artifact.
It's one of those cubes with the blood drop in it. From, you know, that Assassin's Creed game with the boat. And literally nothing else. Just a boat. Boat's Creed.
I feel like I'm being watched.
Nah, you're not being watched. Don't be so paranoid. Just come a little bit closer. Thanks. At least you don't hop out of fucking hiding spots when you kill someone from inside one anymore.
Something from Edward Kenway's time.
An hat. Looks like... Doesn't look like any hat he ever wore, but... Alright. See some more artifacts down there, but we'll finish up upstairs first. Hello? Servant bells. What are you so angry about?
If this keeps up, I'm gonna tell her I'm not patrolling anymore.
Be my guest.
but that won't end well.
You're not patrolling anymore, don't worry, bro.
This should belong to the assassins.
It's the map. What are those markings? Like, why are certain things crossed? Don't remember. Don't remember what those places are. As you can tell, I didn't much care for 4. Pistols.
Miss Thorne is quite the collector.
There's no one in here. Loot. Don't think there's any artifacts in here either. Moving on. There's an artifact in the next room. Oh, there's an artifact in the hallway.
That looks interesting.
That looks like his boat. Minus the jackdaw figurehead.
Still nothing here, same as last time.
There's another one over there. And one there.
I can't believe they've kept all of this.
Kenway's swords. That's the room I need to go into. So we'll ignore that for now. And grab
I wish
this.
Father could have seen this.
Onwards.
What are we looking for?
I'm not quite sure.
Complete the piano puzzle without hitting a false note.
What are the Templars not seeing?
Something only we can.
D-A-D-E-F-D. D-A-D-E-F-D. Dadeft. It's one of the shanties.
Clearly Kenway had a strong sense of spectacle.
Yeah. Hurry up then.
This is incredible.
Another piano. Probably to get him out again. Hello. And what are you? Lowlands Away, that's the one.
The history of the London assassins. Bolt holes, vaults, a hidden key. This is it.
You say you heard music? There was no opening there before.
It's closing!
Yes, I can see that. Help me block it.
We need to find another way out.
Gee, I wonder if it has anything to do with this wheel. Spin the wheel! Come along, Henry.
An entire vault, filled with assassin history, left behind once again.
We'll just have to
That's
reclaim
fine,
this
they'll
one
never
later,
open
or
it.
find a better cache.
We? I thought you preferred to stay out of field work.
I was thinking more of you and your brother. I shall provide planning assistance from the train.
Jacob's off
It's the
marauding.
Conan the Barbarian solution.
There is a vacancy.
Push wheel, get ripped.
Should you desire to broaden your horizons?
Oh, well, Evie, Oh, well, Evie, I will think on it.
You do that.
I'm sure you will.
Come, let's get above ground.
That went well. That was a nice little mission. Nice little callback to an older Assassin's Creed. 935. I'm rich! Nope. You're welcome. Get your horse out. Wow. That horse straight up just ran into me. What an ass. Edward's mission, I think. Oh. No. We did the Edward missions. Never mind. It's a skull! That's seriously how they explained in the Conan movie how he got so muscular. He pushed a bloody wheel for 15 years. What kind of fucking wheel was he pushing for 15 years? Skull equals assassination? Oh, right, okay. That makes sense. Big one. Thanks, buddy. Hey, Amy Diablo, how you doing? Some mill wheel or something? Okay, but how did he start pushing the wheel? Surely he would have had to start on a smaller wheel. Do you guys see that? Down there. It's a plot hole. Okay, well, before we go kill this person, I need to make a fresh cup of tea. So, doing okay, how am I? I'm doing alright. We finished Harley Quinn's Revenge, which you missed, unfortunately. We were going to start Arkham Knight despite my wishes, because, you know, the only person that was in chat at the time, Putty Tapper, wanted to start Arkham Knight, but none of my DLC is installed, so I didn't want to start it without the DLC installed. I thought, fuck it, I'll get onto Assassin's Creed. On Wednesday, we'll finish the Enemy Within Telltale Batman season, because the finale's coming out tomorrow, and then we'll start Arkham Knight immediately afterwards. He got sold into slavery as a child. The villain destroyed his village, decapitated his mother, and sold all the kids into slavery. What an asshole. Anyway, time for a break. I really need tea. My mouth is really dry, so I'll be back very soon. Enjoy the break. I'm back. Let's do some killing. Guys, look, it's rain. Just like in real England. Oh. Hold on.
This is your last bout. In short.
Rip. Hello, Mr. Darwin. Yep, Jacob. You are not actually holding that umbrella.
Mr. Fry, I trust that you had a productive meeting with Mr. Owen.
Oh, yes. We had the most wonderful chat. I found out the man behind Starrick's soothing syrup is John Elliotson.
Dr. Elliotson, I haven't heard that name in a long while. He was a brilliant heart specialist until he became obsessed with phrenology and mesmerism. It ruined his career. Well, how shall we proceed?
Oh, with all respect, Mr. Darwin, I believe I should proceed alone. After all, we wouldn't want to attract any unwanted attention.
Sounds very wise. Good luck, my boy. Oh, and Mr. Fry, should you find yourself with any free time, please do call on me.
Okay. Reach the vantage point. I can at least do that. Hello, boys. I don't know why I'm climbing when I have the rope launcher. Oh, this isn't the vantage point. Okay. Come on. There we go. Coppers. Coppers everywhere.
Where would I find the doctor?
But how did the assassin get in? Intruder window.
Ah.
Oh my god.
As you've just witnessed, the application of too much pressure can sometimes result in unexpected outcomes. Unfortunately, it appears I've ruined the organ. Send up a cadaver.
At once, Dr. Elliotson.
That's fucking gross. You're not wrong.
I don't care about your ethics, and I care even less about your damn patience. Now hand over your keys.
What are you doing?
Haven't you heard? You're fired. Now bugger off.
Oh, that's rude. Why is there a bloody handprint on the window? Assassinate John Elliotson. Explore the area, identify opportunities. This was a cool feature from Assassin's Creed Unity, so I'm glad they sort of kept it in for Syndicate. The nurse is an infiltration opportunity, and the doctor is a unique kill opportunity. Got it. Do not fire a single bullet. Hold the convulsive therapy session. Okay. So I need to go down. I don't like that it's still showing me entry points when I'm already in the building.
I wouldn't trust the doctors here, especially that Elliotson fellow.
Shit. Young Doctor, advantage, unlocked unique kill. Take the place of the cadaver to reach the medical theatre. Strategy, hide in the corpse. What about you? Advantage, unlocks all doors in the asylum. Sweet. That could be very handy. Hello, sir. Crunch. That was loud. Shit. No alarm. Don't be alarmed. Come on, pick him up. No particular reason. He was just there. Hello. Look, I have a top hat. I'm sophisticated.
What's the matter?
Oh, young man, help. I must speak with Miss Nightingale at once. One of the brutes stole my key, and there's no one around. I can't get out of here.
Nightingale.
Stole your key. Don't go anywhere. I might be able to do something.
Are you coming over here too? Yeah. No, you're going the wrong way. Okay. How do I know which doors can be opened? Not that one. Seeing as I've got to go down, I think? Hold on a second. Hadn't shut my door properly and now the cat's got in. Which means she'll probably want to go out again in 20 seconds. Yeah, I need to go down, so I need to find a way into the basement, I guess. Hello. Sorry lady, I'm stealing your key. dude. I don't know whether this goes down or into his room. I feel like it goes straight into his room though. And that is not what I want to do.
And then he tells her to bugger off, but she can't get out without her key.
She'll report him to Miss Nightingale, you know.
What the devil is making that racket? I'd better see.
I wasn't sure whether to do that because I didn't know whether it would attract both of them or not. Now we know.
I heard that.
While we are waiting, I shall resume my discourse on fraud, the only true science.
Crunch. That looks like a way down. There's two guards there in the way. Yeah, I figured that would get them both. There we go. Hello. Right, that goes into his room. How the fuck do I get downstairs? Oh, hello. Okay. Blending didn't work. That was not how I wanted to do that.
Stocks are low. We can't administer soothing syrup.
I wonder why your stocks are low. I wonder if that has anything to do with me. You're welcome, sir.
We have an intruder there.
No intruders here.
investigate.
Sorry, sir, but you aren't allowed in here.
Run away. Sorry, dude.
I'm sorry, sir.
Don't mind me.
Here it is, Doctor.
We will continue our experiment shortly. In a moment, we will compare the brains of our two specimens. Since both specimens had a propensity towards violent behavior, we should see similar protrusions in specific parts of their brains. At last it ends. Yet I can only think of beginnings.
You love Syndicate's assassinations? Yeah, that was pretty cool.
Forged with the blood of visionaries.
All I see is the blood of a lunatic.
Do you truly believe murdering an old man will stop humanity's great architect? Crawford Starrick has a glorious design for mankind.
Designs are meant to be broken.
You're a child. A child who believes it can solve all the world's woes with a flick of a blade. Have you ever pondered the consequences of your actions, Jacob Fry? Or did your father teach you nothing?
Jacob is a bit of a child. To be fair, in every Assassin's Creed game, when you assassinate an early target, they always call the character you've assassinated them with childish. It's like, wow, dude, you're just salty because you died. Escape. Oh, it's up there. I was going to say, let's just leave through the front door. Game was like, the front door's not a way out, you moron. Really hope the next game after Origins will bring back these Hitman-esque assassinations. Yeah, I really like the cinematic sort of assassination approach. I'm free! Free as a bird! Yeah.
Elliotson expired, and soothing syrup production has ceased? Outrageous!
Fry intends to endanger all of London at the hands of the mob.
Or perhaps he doesn't intend much of anything at all.
Thank
but
you,
simply content to dice with our lives.
The asylum is shut up. Medical care throughout the city is in disarray. He cannot understand the consequences of his actions. The man is clearly an anarchist!
Gentlemen. This tea was brought to me from India. By a ship. Then up from the harbor to a factory, where it was packaged and ferried by carriage to my door. Unpacked in the larder and brought upstairs to me. All by men and women who work for me. Who are indebted to me, Crawford Starrick. For their jobs, the time, the very lives they lead. They will work in my factories, and so too shall their children. And you come to me with talk of this Jacob Fry. This insignificant blemish who calls himself assassin? You disrespect the very city that works day and night, so that we may drink this miracle, this tea.
I'm nearing the end of my research. Our beloved London shall not suffer such a bothersome fool for much longer.
And what of the sister I've heard of, Miss Fry?
Miss Fry shall be gutted. Soon enough.
Shut up. Cutscene.
Delicious.
Sorry to interrupt, Initiate. Thought you'd like to know that Sean and Rebecca got away from Otzoberg.
This guy definitely appreciates what he has. I mean, who doesn't appreciate tea?
They've been hunting and killing assassins for a long time. Thank God you're all right.
Oh, tish tosh. It'll take more than a Templar super soldier to end the glorious saga of Sean Danger Hastings.
I was talking to Rebecca.
Wrecked.
Anyway, Berg's presence confirms it. The Piece of Eden is in London.
The Initiate's data sync suggests it's the Shroud.
The Templars seem to want it pretty bad all of a sudden. They must know something we don't.
Drone 3 Lucy? Yeah, I saw
We
that.
can't go up against Sigma Team alone.
Leave that to me. In the meantime, keep a low profile. Let the Initiate continue to sync the data.
A letter? For me?
I still don't understand why it gives you this option.
Owning the railway wasn't enough. Now Starrick has bought an omnibus company as well. I suppose he wants to control the neighborhood's workers and keep them under his thumb.
Pearl Attaway is Starrick's competitor, is she? Perhaps it's time I went into business.
And Miss Fry, what are your plans?
I studied the history we recovered from the Kenway Mansion's hidden room. I'm off to a certain monument.
A letter? For me?
No, Jacob, no letters. Calm yourself. Okay. What have we got then? Breaking news. The Lady with the Lamp. Thought it was DLC for a second then. A room with a view. And friendly competition. And M. Shut up, Jacob, you probably can't even read. Poor Jacob. Is that it? Just one Karl Marx memory? Oh, wait, no, there's these two here as well, which are all level 5. Looks like we're going to be doing a lot of side missions. Start with Mr. Marks. Oh, start with this actually.
You should see what's waiting for you at Whitechapel Station. Nigel wants to make up for things, so he got you a gift.
Did he now? How kind of him. Do I have all the DLCs? Yes, I do. Oh my, that is certainly a gift.
Come have a look at this. Ain't she a beauty?
Oh, well done, Nigel.
Yeah, I nicked it off the gang across town, got them all stewed, and then took it when they was asleep. Here, sir, let me show you. It's jumped. Oh, shit. Move!
Oh dear. I will unjam it with brute force. You know, it's really inconvenient you being there on my lap. Don't take any damage. I just saw my reticle. That exploded. Nope. What? Where? Oh, headshot. Okay, it's got an overheat thing. Bip. Do lip sing side mission canonically take place after the main story? Oh, okay. Is that after the main story and before Jack the Ripper, or after Jack the Ripper? Oh my god, there's a lot of them. I'm just gonna take cover and not ever get up again. After the main story, but before Jack? Okay. Detach 5 wagons. Bye! Oh, I can take damage now. Okay. That's cool. I got the first side objective on my first try. I guess. Was it supposed to be hard? It took you forever. You just take cover when you see the markers that say they're gonna shoot. Break! There we go. I can see why it took you forever though. I think I'm doing this stuff too fast. That's not gonna break, is it? Oh dear. That texture pop in though. Oh god, here we go again.
It's an ambush!
We're fine. We're fine. See, everything's fine. Rip that horse. Texture, what texture? Yeah, apparently so. Why was he aiming his pistol at me? No texture, no problem. I saw you. Bye! Really? My gun broke. Oh, I can't believe my gun broke.
Nigel, that commission in the Royal Artillery may have to wait.
I liked that gun. It's loading screen though. Ah, there we go. Any more missions for me?
A letter? For me?
Nope. Where is this letter? Is it part of this? Part of sequence 8? Is that why I can like choose to go to sequence 8? Yay. Skills. Also, I'm absolutely going to reach level 10 long before we finish the game. Because I do skills just whenever. It's the gear that really affects sort of how strong you are. Enemies who see you perform an execution are frightened, causing them to break their defensive stance. Increase rate at which your health regenerates. I will take that. The later is sequence 8. Okay, we'll just have to deal with them saying that for now then. Right, I believe I need to go to level 5 gear. Guard Kukri. Where's my other Ruby Kukri? Oh, it's level 6. Okay. You unlock sequence 8 by conquering 3 districts. That's silly. That's really dumb. Oh, that's further in the story? I might just wait for that then. I'll see if any of my missions give that. Still no level 5 shit though. Okay, got a green wood belt. Guess we're putting that on. There we are. Do any of the... Yeah, that gives the Bold Eagle Kukri. Okay. Let's do this. So... Dulip Singh, you said? Is that this one? Yes, it is. It's level 3 and yet takes place after the main game. That's silly. But these I can do whenever. Okay. Okay, music, calm down. All we did was fast travel. Jump! Poof. Bonk. Right. Who are you and why should I care?
Listen to me. I have been ordered to keep your rallies off the streets.
No, you must listen to me. The people in this city are in dire need of your assistance. Oh, you are Jacob Fry, are you not? And Miss Fry?
We're at a disadvantage, sir.
Karl Marx. Much like you, I am an activist of sorts.
You've got the look of a man who wants something.
Indeed. You've done more for London citizens lately than any endeavor has accomplished in a decade. But those citizens were already well provided for. I challenge you both to help those who really need your assistance, the working people.
An interesting challenge. We accept.
Shouldn't we at least talk about these things for... Sod it. We accept.
I'm organizing a discreet meeting with some
And suddenly Evie is gone.
discuss trades unions. Alas, the police seem to have noticed my activities. They've stuck to me like flies on Scheiße. In any case, I need you to help me get to the meeting without the interference of the police.
Okay. Kill spies with hanging barrels.
You see? There's one of their damn spies.
Oh. Are you serious? You didn't see me do anything. And if you claimed you did, you're a liar. Okay. Must have been too far for the double kill. To the roof! Rip. I know I don't need to anymore, but I'm gonna because it's funny. Rip. Hello. Oh my god, there are a bunch of guards here. Oh, I got bonked. Ow. Why are you not doing multi-kills? Okay, we'll just single kill all four of them. Even though they were standing all very close together and you could have easily quadra-killed. But that just makes sense. Hey, dude. Hey, this is where a murder mystery has happened.
I'll be there.
You know, I had similar problems with the police in Paris. Well, Paris and Brussels. And also, perhaps Cologne. Our next worthy ally awaits us in a nearby pub. Onwards. No doubt the police already have agents stationed within. I'll wait here until the coast is clear.
Sounds good, dude. I still don't understand why the game lets you choose sequence 8, like, from the beginning. Create a faction fight outside the pub to attract the spy. You guys wait for a second, we're going onto the roof. Or not. There we go. Right.
Draw and shoot.
Go have fun.
Open fire. Shooting now.
Right, lads. That'll be all.
Okay.
The usual location. 1 hour.
Right you are, Mr. Marks, sir.
I believe our work here is complete. Come, let's slip away and get to the meeting. I do appreciate your assistance in this matter. Only when workers are able to assemble freely and in strength will we be able to achieve the reforms we most assuredly deserve. Might I trouble you to stay nearby until the meeting is over? I fear we may yet meet with some mischief.
Obviously.
I told you, Marks will be here. Heard it from the man's own lips. Now about my payment.
You'll get your 30 pieces, chum. Don't you worry.
It seems the
Chum.
movement is ever doomed to be betrayed from within. Will you fetch the gentleman back here? I would look him in the eye and ask why he went back on the
Failed to return to your normal duties. I employ you to calm.
Fine, I'll tell you everything.
That's my boy.
Are you mad? You're making a big mistake.
Don't call for help.
Don't mind me. We're just going for a stroll. That's all. A stroll.
Oh, that's right. Look at the body. Ask your bloody questions. Oh, now take some notes in your little book. That's sure to catch the bastard what's done this.
That behaviour is likely to get you arrested.
Bye.
what that's about.
What's happening? What's going on now?
What are these fuckers up to?
Ian, what's that? What's happening? It's exciting.
Children are gross.
Looks like there's been a killing. Maybe two.
What's going on over there?
My heart does feel it's a bargain.
Simon, my friend, what possessed you to do this thing? Has the party not taken care of you?
Governor of the Mill say, any man what joins a union will be put out of work come sun up. How long will the party feed my family for?
If we do not stand together, we are lost. My heart is broken, Simon. Please go. I thank you.
Why can't I kill him?
I hope you will continue to aid the struggle when the opportunity presents itself.
Why can't I kill him? Let me kill him. Problem solved. Let me just... Okay. Never let me have any fun. Probably get to that later. We have a Charles Dickens and a Charles Darwin. I want to get this viewpoint. Beggar children, even worse. How was Harley Quinn's revenge? Short. Somewhat anticlimactic. But still pretty decent. I enjoyed playing as Robin. Even though they kind of made him seem like an afterthought. Feels like they gave us Robin sections as a sort of fine, here you go kind of thing. It only cost $7 when it first came out. I guess that makes sense. It's just after Cold Heart, which was at least a couple of hours long. I just expected it to be a bit longer. Suppose it makes sense that that's too far to grapple onto. Batman would have been able to grapple onto it. But isn't this a level 6 area? I guess I am wearing mostly level 4 gear, so it makes sense. Batman's better than Jacob, Batman's better than man. Yeah, I guess you got a point there. Synchronize. So if this area is level 6... Oh, that area is level 5 down there. Why the fuck is it dumping us in level 6 shit then for level fucking 5 missions? God damn it. I'm obviously not going to be well enough geared for this fucking place. Fucking really? Oh. Okay. That was cool. That little tune as I fell. Hey, dude.
My poor friend, Frank Morris. His son dropped dead of exhaustion after finishing an 18-hour shift. Frank is consumed by grief. He blames the government for refusing to protect the rights of the worker.
He's got a point.
I can't blame him for his rage, but I fear his actions have gone too far. He plans to steal a shipment of nitroglycerin and use it to attack the Houses of Parliament. Killing people and destroying property solves nothing. Democracy is the only road to socialism. Please, stop him before he gets himself or anyone else killed. I expect he's on his way into the City of London now.
Gotcha. Da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da. That's me being Batman. Is it bad that I have no idea who Karl Marx is? I've never heard of the guy. Hey, it's my train. Hello, my train. Always a pleasure. Hello. Wasn't personal, you were just there. It is kind of bad. Who's Karl Marx?
Bloody perfect. Best deal with this before Morris shows up.
Gotcha. Hey. Hey, dude.
What in hell? Who are you?
Mark sent me. Now please, be quiet.
You tell Mark that I don't need his help, or yours. What do you expect me to do? Even a dog will fight if kicked once too often.
There are no pursuing carriages. I feel like that optional objective is a bit off. Ah, that's better. Oof. It's fine. Everything's fine. I had no desire to go right through all those people.
We're gonna be blown up if you're not more careful.
How about you shut your little mouth and let me drive? Pick up a gun and shoot someone. Oh, good lord. I'm going the wrong way. I can't. Okay. Hey. Why is it not multi-killing? There we go. Problem solved. I thought there was a fucking block. That's why I just turned around and went back the other way. Marx invented socialism, which eventually led to communism and Soviet Union. You know the word social? Probably why I've never heard of him. Being social is gross.
Let's go.
Oh.
People who don't like you stealing their toys.
We're trapped in here unless you ascend and deal with them.
Okay. Triple kill. Oh my. Hello. Where the fuck's the nitroglycerin gone? What did you do with it?
They got the nitro back. That must please
Oh.
you.
Not even close. You knew where to find that cart. You must have been tracking shipments for weeks. Tell me where that supply was headed.
I might be able to assist you. Find me in Southwark when you're ready.
Southwark. Got a couple of Marks missions in Southwark now. Oh, we're in Southwark. Nice. Might as well do what's here then. I know it's pronounced Southwark. But it's spelled Southwark, so I'm just not going to stop. Completed this game and never noticed the pronunciation. It's the spelling I'm worried about. Mine.
Doing fine.
Bye. Nothing. Bye. It's only 300 meters away. It's not nearly as bad as the fucking 2,000 meters we had that one time. Get this lamppost off my cart. Thanks, Ned. So someone explain to me why all my fucking missions are in like a level 6 area. Although I guess that's technically a train, the train, so that doesn't count. But I got 2 missions. They're in a fucking level 6 area. That's stupid. Anyway. I guess I will Oh, that's level 6. Moving on. I guess we'll do where there is smoke. In Southwark.
The very best of London.
I hope I sound that cool when I get shoved. So what am I missing to craft a level 5 gauntlet? The schematic. At this point we might as well pronounce it Slutwank. Where the fuck do you get schematics for gauntlets then? Because I've cleared like 3 districts and I haven't found a single gauntlet schematic. What am I missing? Chests and loyalty. Large knife pouch, cloak, cane sword, gem. Must be Clara then. That's fucking dumb. Do I have a child liberation mission anywhere? Yes, I do. Let's fucking do it. See if we can get a gauntlet schematic for at least a level 4 gauntlet. Are child liberation missions the only way to raise loyalty with Clara? Actually, I don't think our next loyalty reward from her is, no, it's a cape. Fuck it then. Yes it is. That's annoying. Let's do this Templar hunt, because it's in our way now. I plan to mostly do these, conquest missions off stream, because they're kind of boring. But if they're like in the way, then I'll do them on stream.
I'm coming for you.
Come on then. Come over here where no one can see us. Excellent. Thanks, bro.
Someone should alert the authorities, shouldn't they?
Kill the target using a carriage. What? This isn't going to fit in there.
Steady on.
How do I even get a carriage to him?
Who's a good horse? You are.
Slow down now.
That's the way.
I'm coming for you! Did that work? Yes, it did.
Doing fine.
Nice. Oh, you can just drive through the shit. Fair enough.
Easy does it.
Bye. I'm going to see Mr. Marks now, who's not on the map, but I'm going the wrong way. It's fine. Mr. Green.
Easy, girl.
I hope there's, like... Oh, but there's 3 child liberation missions here. That's fine. That means, my loyalty with Clara should go up fairly quickly when I get to doing them.
Yeah. Yeah. Slow down.
Sup, dude?
Corruption reigns here, I'm sure of it. The number of people injured by their machinery cannot be calculated, and yet the company continues to prosper. They must be stopped for the sake of the poor workers they abuse. If only we had some form of proof. There must be records of the accident somewhere inside, which would surely prove their malfeasance. I should think you'd need to find the foreman. But how you'd convince him to give you the reports? Perhaps, if they think the factory's on fire, you might bluff your way past.
Worth a try. But first, there is loot. Bam. Air assassinator guard. Got it. Fight me, child. I will wreck you. Does a zipline assassination count as an air assassination? Guess we're about to find out. I'm not technically in the restricted area, so he can't technically do anything to me. Done. Hello, you. Okay, I was going to say you are primed for an air assassination, but you are not. Oh, that was lower than you were supposed to go. Hello, chum. Did I not just air assassinate a guard? Thank you. It's very hard to see. Hello? Please make Fi-Fi. There we go. Well, that's very thick.
The whole place is going to burn! Get a fire engine here! Quickly!
Me? I actually have to get one? Okay. I beg your pardon, sir. My sister is unavailable. Hey, I'm gonna need this. Thanks. I'ma fight fires. Wee woo, wee woo.
Whoa, easy. Saved? Are you daft? What about the reports? Your masters won't be happy if their accounts go up in smoke.
Mother of God, you're right. Follow me, quickly. They should be just inside here. Oh, there they are. Good. They're safe.
Oi! What do you think you're doing? Stop thief!
I didn't thief anything. There's all this smoke. I just bumped into you. I don't know what happened. Done. Dum da dum 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 da dum dum. Is that it? Is there no more Karl Marx missions apart from this level 6 one here? Guess not. Right, let's get this viewpoint. Do some dreadful crimes.
You were visiting your mother.
Lovely. Oh, cool. Oh, I have more upgrades available. Apparently. Nope. Oops. Okay. Moving on. Fuck you, gravity. It's a tall chimney. That was not the intention. That's better. Yep. Poof. Children asking for pennies now. Scavenging little shites. Tis a mystery. I always fail those because as soon as they look at you, that's it. The crowd event stops. It's so annoying.
Come again now.
Oh, hello, shiny. You're mine. I suppose I should rescue these scavengers. Little fuckers. Is there a rooftop entrance? Indeed there is. Yeah, it is. I'm such a criminal. Look at all this cotton.
Back to work.
Looks like the only bell. Bell! Rip. No intruders here. You're going mad, my good man. Are they all on the ground? They are indeed. There we go. Now no alarm can possibly be triggered. Can't trigger an alarm if there's no alarm to trigger. Bye. Be free, you fucking little stupid fucking pesky beasts.
Look sharp. Keep your voice down.
There you go.
It's all right, kid.
Only because I had to. I made no willing decision here. Nice. The next reward is a large bomb pouch. Just wonderful if it told me where the fuck the schematic was. Or like, if it just said like, reach loyalty or find the right chest, I'd be satisfied with that. But no. Oh. Oh. Anyway, moving on. Let's solve a murder. Boy! Take me to your leader.
There you are. This could be interesting. There's no shortage of firearms in this neighborhood.
I suspect the solution will turn on geometry, timing, and human nature.
There may be a penny dreadful in it. Look it.
Bye. Charles not following me, is he? No, good. Well, well, what have we here? Through careful sleuthing, I have thus detected that this man is dead. Louis Prescott, killed by a single bullet that entered his chest, passed directly through his heart and exited from the back. What do you know?
From what I can gather, Prescott was shot
Taberline.
exactly
Hey, dude.
at 12 o'clock noon.
Well, you were helpful. Oh, hold on.
The young lads across the street were fooling with a pistol they'd found. A bullet must have gone astray through the wooden fence. Hit Mr. Prescott smack in the chest. Bloody unlucky for all concerned.
Okay. And who are you?
I was on my way here. Heard 2 shots I did, right at the stroke of noon. He was a good man, very honourable. I'm proud to have served under Colonel Prescott in the 11th Foot Gold Coast, Africa.
Oh, foreman. Mr. Prescott, bullet through his chest, high precision, 12 o'clock. Valuable information right there. What's this? Banner. The banner of the 11th Regiment of Foot, marked Gold Coast Ashanti campaign.
Now, I didn't ask about this.
Prescott put that up in memory of the time he led a sortie across the Pra River to outflank Ashanti warriors. Things turned out badly that day. Horrific. We lost several of our comrades. Prescott wanted us to remember them.
Makes sense.
When Colonel Prescott retired from the army, he used his connections and started this munitions factory. He wanted the men that served with him to have work when they left the army.
Fair enough. Yes, blood splatter. A clear indication that this man is dead. Bloodstain, spread in a way that indicates the direction of the bullet. A single white feather.
I wonder if someone could tell me more about this.
It was an assassin. a hole made by a hexagonal bullet. The hole is bloody. Will that be where the exit wound ended up? There is a hexagon-shaped bullet lodged exactly below the numeral 12. The clock is still running.
I should return and find out about this.
Okay, but that's not the bullet that killed him.
Bullet hole in the clock. That's a new one. It could have already been there when I arrived at noon. Or maybe it was the second shot I had.
Apparently they put the clock there while doing some repairs. It still runs, I notice.
No, it's sitting right there. There's no running going on. Munitions factory, dynamite crates, empty munitions, crates clearly marked Prescott munitions number 408. Okay. Oh, here we go. Which one hit the victim? Well, it's the one on the left, the one that hit the bench there. Blood projections. A large puddle of beer. Other puddles continue along the street. Okay, we'll follow that in a moment. I mean, I know this isn't the shooter, but we're gonna go in here anyway. Hey dude, what's happening?
Him and me like to insult each other. I was a lieutenant under his command in Africa. I love the army. No one questions you when you wear a uniform. Anyways, every morning when he arrived, we'd call out and joke with each other. Yeah. Well, Prescott led a flanking sortie that went wrong. Lots of casualties. Some men called the colonel a coward, but it were really just bad luck. Anyway, he resigned. To make amends, he offered work at his factory whenever one of us left the army.
Okay. Hello, child.
Found a revolver underneath the lumberyard window. Don't know where it came from. We stood right there on a mark and shot the target. I went to shoot, but there was a loud bang. I was surprised and missed the target completely. It wasn't me who killed the man. I'm no murderer.
Inspector, lock this child up. The place the children stood when firing at the target, if that's the target there, then they were stood way too close. Yep, that's the target. They were way too close. Well, unless the kid was like 12 feet tall. Indicates that the bullet exited the courtyard. But seemed to miss completely. It's definitely not the bullet that killed the dude. No impact? Well, no, it would have hit the floor. Long before it hit the fucking wall. Appears a small, heavy object may have fallen here. Perhaps a revolver. From where? In here? Whitworth rifle, the first sniper rifle, has an astonishing accuracy. This particular one smells as though it's been fired within the past few hours, although also a regimental insignia is carved into the stock. 11th Regiment of Foot, Gold Coast.
Well now, I didn't ask about this.
I think I'll go talk. Get the hell out of my way, woman. I think I'll talk to that guy again. Good stairs. Glad I went down them. What do you know about the rifle?
I admit it. I sell stolen rifles and pistols. All very hush-hush. Black market. I brought that gun back from Africa. I was a sniper fighting the Ashanti. I used that gun this morning for Prescott's challenge. It's the only Whitworth we have. I'd never sell it. I made that shot. Early this morning, Prescott challenged me to plug the 12 from my shot. I missed just slow. No one witnessed it. It was too early in the morning.
Ah, that explains the bullet hole. Well, I appear to have exhausted everything except for this. Puddles of spilled beer. Go a long way out here. Oh. Oh. Okay. Hey, dude.
We lost the entire barrel of beer, damn it. I heard 2 loud bangs, but thought nothing of it. Later, I found a bullet hole in a barrel. Imagine that, a bullet hole. My lad Samuel might know more. He's around back, tossing trash in the river.
Oh, that might be where the kid's bullet went.
Saw him each morning as I drove by. Seemed like a good sort. The poor lad. Fell on my doorstep a few years ago. He's in a bad way, has some sort of malady. Rides in the back while I make deliveries. Hard worker, very determined.
So there were 3 shots total. The challenge shot, which happened in the early morning to hit the 12. Then the shot that killed the man, Prescott, and the kid shot immediately after that. Those 2 happened at noon. How did no one hear the fucking challenge shot? Who are you?
There was an hole in a barrel. I've got no explanation for that. I just drop off
Fair
beer.
enough.
Don't pay much attention to people along the way.
Fair enough again. It's, which is... There it is. Barrel depot. Empty barrel. There is a round hole through one of the panels. Inside is a spent bullet. The caliber of the bullet matches the orphan's revolver. Yeah. Okay. That explains 2 of the shots. The early morning shot and the kid's shot at noon. Medicine. Treatment for... Let's do this, guys. Let's do this real slow. Treatment for trypanosomiasis. A disease transmitted by tsetse flies in Africa. Nailed it. Fucking nailed it. 100%.
That's for some sickness I picked up a while ago. Can't remember the name of it.
Okay. Flat bears the insignia of the 11th Regiment of Foot. Why is it here? Okay. Partially plucked dead white goose. That explains the feather. That's here, and that guy has a disease from Africa. and claims he doesn't know Prescott.
His goddamn cowardice in Africa got me best friends killed. He should have faced a firing squad.
Apparently he did.
Very good sleuthing on your part. It's a miracle anyone survived, what with all those bullets whizzing
I know,
about.
right? Death stalks the Colonel. An army sharpshooter watches his friends die in a bungled military maneuver and vows revenge. Slowed by a tropical disease.
Oh, no, Mr. Stevens is an honest businessman who keeps clean books, and now you're coming up with all these mealy-mouth excuses. 10 guineas by tomorrow, or cut off your balls.
All right, yes, that's quite enough. Run to your master like
Slowed by a tropical disease contracted on the Gold Coast, Private Samuel Fry.
You think you can bully people because you're a striker?
I don't borrow money
Brother.
and cry when I can't pay it back.
Spent years planning his vengeance on Louis Prescott, the colonel whose cowardice meant death for his companions. He taunted Prescott with the symbolic white feather and then, at the stroke of noon, took his final revenge. Many bullets flew that day. A bullet from the shop attic lodged in Prescott's factory clock, a bullet from the revolver found by some children lodged in a passing beer cart, and the bullet fired by Samuel from the back of that cart struck Prescott directly in the heart. Henry Raymond. Thank you, Mr. Raymond. That was very hard to read when there's that fucking conversation going on right off screen. Fuck it, going for it. Did that count? Don't think it did. Rip.
Dead and done, this one.
Okay. Well, all we've got left is the Dickens and Darwin stuff, and then we're on to main missions, I suppose. So we need to head across. Are you a bad guy? You are a bad guy. Good, I won't feel bad about this then. I'm gonna need that. When you have the London Drift perk, these things turn on a fucking dime. It's crazy.
Let's go.
Why am I not boosting? You fool! Holy shit, where did the time go? Okay, we're good. We're good. Nobody panic. Please don't be stealth kill messenger. Yeah.
Easy, let's not do anything rash.
Problem solved. Hey, friend.
I didn't know you had a twin sister, Mr. Fry.
Evie Fry, sir. It's a pleasure.
Usually I would reciprocate the sentiment, Miss Fry, but today, I'm afraid nothing will bring me pleasure.
What's wrong with you, sir?
I am used to people challenging my ideas. In fact, I live for it, the cut and thrust of spirited debate. Lately, however, attacks against my reputation have taken a darker turn. Threats of violence against my person and against my colleagues. I do not wish anyone to be hurt because of my research.
You helped me with Starrick syrup. I am in your debt.
We help each other, sir.
My brother and I will make sure that you can continue your work in peace.
What do you know of bones? I know how much pressure it takes to shatter, snap, or splinter one.
Perhaps it would be simpler if I just explained the situation.
Probably.
A few days ago, a German colleague, Dr. Schwartz, sent me a telegram. He informed me he was on his way to London to deliver a very important fossil, you see. In fact, he should arrive at Charing Cross any moment now. Would you ensure no harm comes to him?
Sure.
I'll bring Dr. Schwartz and that fossil to you, Mr. Darwin.
Splendid. But please do be careful.
Guys, loot. Guys, look, loot. Guys. Guys, loot. Guys, it's mine. It's all mine. Blink. Where the fuck's the rest of the station? There we go. Kidnap Dr. Schwartz.
We'll never find him in this crowd.
Shit.
We'll never find him in this crowd.
Don't make me come over there.
Shit, I knew that would happen. I just wanted to see. There's so many of them.
What is the meaning of this?
I'm collecting you and your precious cargo for our friend Mr. Darwin. Just act natural.
We'll never find him in this
So,
crowd.
how is your father? By which I mean my dear brother Frank, with whom I grew up, of course.
I like how they spelled Frank in a more German way.
Wonderful to hear. I'll do my best not to call attention to how remiss he was in forgetting to warn me about the delicate situation which brings me here today. What are all the about?
Subtle. Hopefully you can get past those two guards.
Like finding a needle in a haystack, this is.
Let's ask
Wouldn't
the
hurt to
cops.
know what the bugger looks like.
The crime is not friendly.
Okay, we're good. Whew, that was tense. Oh, what the fuck, dude? Oh. Oh shit, I need to kill him. Fuck. What the hell has happened to me? Okay.
I'll push a bullet.
Oh shit, he's that way. Excuse me, dude. Need your carriage. He didn't get very far. Shit. What are you doing, man? Doesn't matter.
Now to take this fossil to Darwin.
Oh, Darwin's right here. That's fortunate. Hey, dude.
At last! My heart hasn't stopped pounding. You have it? Wonderful! But where is Dr. Schwartz?
Most likely dead, I'm afraid. He never left Germany. At least I managed to get the fossil back.
Dear Lord. I should tell you, I was recently approached by men who sought to purchase all my research on the condition I work only for them.
Seems dodgy.
Obviously, I refuse. Scientific knowledge cannot be bought. It belongs to everyone. Let these villains do their worst.
Yeah, you go, Darwin. And that's where we're going to end the stream for today. Just leave that on so there's something to listen to in the background. There is no stream tomorrow, naturally, because it's Tuesday, and I never stream on a Tuesday. But on Wednesday, not only will we be starting this properly, but we will be finishing Season 2 of Batman the Telltale series, because tomorrow they are releasing the finale. And I don't stream tomorrow, so I will be playing it Wednesday. We will finish it. That'll be it for Batman the Enemy Within, and then we'll move on to start Batman Arkham Knight. So we will be playing in two different Batman universes, technically, which might be a bit confusing, but either way. I was going to start this today, but couldn't, because DLC wasn't downloaded. So I'll start it on Wednesday instead. But for now, that's going to be it. I'm going to, off stream, go around, collect all the stuff, do conquering shit, try and get some fucking braces. And I will see you guys next time. thank you very, 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 very much for watching. I do hope you've enjoyed as much as I have. There's not really anyone in the chat at this point. Everyone's left. So, yeah. But this is YouTube people as well. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you guys have enjoyed as well. As I said, there's no stream tomorrow, so I hope to see you guys again on Wednesday, and I hope you have an absolutely swell evening and a swell Tuesday. So much swell. I'll see you guys next time. Take care of yourselves. Good night. Bye.